What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Monkey Flop here, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about gaming chairs versus office chairs and what you might want to consider purchasing. I've had a lot of experience with chairs. I've been to a lot of gaming conventions and I've sat in a lot of them, and I wanted to share this information with you guys. If you guys do enjoy this video, make sure to hit a like, comment down below, let me know what you guys honestly think about it. If you guys haven't had any experience with gaming chairs or chairs in general, let me know as well. If you guys are in the market, what are you currently looking at? Like I said, I've tested a lot of chairs out and we can join in the conversation down below. But let's go ahead and dive right into it. I'm not going to mention specific names because a lot of the brand name chairs are pretty good, to be honest with you guys. This chair right here that I have, I bought it about 2 years ago, and it's a non-brand name, but it's made by the same people as like one of the high-end chairs. So I wanted to use this as an example, but like I said, I've sat in a lot of different gaming chairs, and you know, pretty interesting. For this chair and a lot of other gaming chairs, the cool thing about it is it's got the full back brace right here. So you know, you have the full back support, you get the top cushion for your neck, your head, you get the bottom cushion for your back as well. But if you guys saw, I put a gel cushion at the bottom, and a lot of the gaming chairs that I've found and that I've sat in the past, you know, have a problem with the bottom cushion and it not being as comfortable. And one of the reasons why I put this on is because of that fact. But to be honest with you guys, when it comes to like sitting in gaming chairs, I will sit on this probably like 10% of the time. The most of the time I usually sit on this chair because it's a little bit more comfortable for my buttocks, and then you know, sitting all day, you know, circulation and stuff like that. One thing that's really important to me, and I definitely recommend you guys actually go into a store and check out some of these chairs before you purchase them, so that way you guys can see how it feels. One of the most important things is making sure that your knees are kind of like not at an angle up or down. Your knees are kind of like straight and your feet are flat on the floor. That helps with the best circulation, because when you're sitting for a long period of time, you can get cramps, you can get all kinds of sorts of feels. So I'm actually hopping this so you guys can see some of the features, and then we'll discuss like more about gaming chairs and office chairs, so please stay tuned for that. Let's jump in this one. Alright, so like I said, this chair is pretty customizable. There's a lot of different things. One nice thing is the neck cushion. You can adjust it however you want, or if you don't want it at all, you could take it off and it's got this little bungee strap on here. Most of the gaming chairs have that. They also have the back cushion, which is customizable to your back and however you like. A lot of the chairs come with customizable armrest, which I definitely recommend. If you're looking for a chair, you know, armrests are kind of important. If you don't like armrests, some of the chairs go down like this one, and like you don't have any issues whatsoever with like, you know, bumping into the armrests. There are some other chairs which I also recommend. This one doesn't do it, but other chairs, the armrest moves in and out, so that's a nice feature to have too, especially if you're gaming. But because as you guys can see, like if I rest my arms naturally, you know, they're off to my side, and this is cool for like watching a movie, or you know, doing something like that, or you know, if I'm at the computer editing and stuff like that, my hands are usually up here, so the armrests aren't even in the way. But if you're gaming, you know, naturally you have your hands like this, so if you have an armrest that this part moves in, then you can rest a little bit easier. This chair right here goes up and down to your liking, which is pretty cool, and it's also got this feature to where you can lean back if you want. So if you want to lean back, you can. It's also got this thing where you can unlock it, and I'll scoot a little bit forward so I don't hit my desk, and you can lean back even further if you want. So the chair rocks as well, so that's a pretty cool feature. This, I love this. I usually put it at this kind of an angle when I'm watching a movie and stuff like that. I'm used to having my neck pillow. I took it off, but I'll have it like this, and I'll just be like watching a movie like this, like super comfortable. And this chair definitely does work for what it is. My complaints is with a lot of the gaming chairs, The butt cushion is not the greatest for most of the chairs. That's my complaint. And then also, this chair and a lot of other chairs are advertised for like 400 pounds, and the bottom of this chair is actually plastic. And when I first get it, I was like, okay, they guarantee it's like up to 400 pounds. But with plastic bottoms, you're going to get a rock. You're definitely going to get a rock. You're going to get a sway in your chair over time. Whether you get it upon arrival and you get a little rock, or over time, it's definitely going to rock. And one of my concerns, you know, with this chair is I don't want to sit on it all the time because I am heavier. When my friends come over, they love this chair. A lot of them are skinnier than I am too. So that has a lot to play in it too. So if you guys are considering a gaming chair, you know, definitely do your research, sit on some chairs, and see what is your cup of tea. Now, I'm going to link you guys to this one in case you guys wanted to check it out. I like this one. I've had it for 2 years, but you've heard my complaints about it so far. You know, the armrests don't move in and the cushion's not as comfortable. So if you guys are planning on getting this one or a lot of the other name brand chairs, definitely expect to pick up an extra cushion. But let's go ahead and talk about office chairs as well, because that's honestly another option you have. You know, if you're in the market for a gaming chair and you want it to look cool and you want to have, you know, the support that in the features that a lot of the gaming chairs have, that's cool. But just know, you know, you're going to get a lot of rocking. You're also going to get not that great of a seat to sit in for the most part. Like I said, for most of my experience with going to gaming conventions, and I actually went to a couple of different stores and sat in chairs, and you know, they all pretty much feel the same. Some of them are a little bit wider and some of them are a little bit skinnier. If you're on the skinnier side, they do have gaming chairs where it kind of like hugs your waist a little bit. And some people like that because they want to feel like they're in a Porsche or something. And that was like the original design of why they made these chairs, was to make you feel like you're in a racing chair. So I'm actually going to hop into this one. This is my new chair, and I've had it for a little bit of time, but so far I'm actually really loving it. It's super comfortable and easy to move around. You know, it's wide. One thing that I love, this chair, they have a bunch of different designs, so you can get a skinnier one. I get the big and tall one because, like I said, I'm a big guy. This holds up to 400 pounds, and it's got a steel footing at the bottom, so the wheels are on steel as opposed to plastic like that one. This one is not as customizable as the gaming chair is. It's got all the support that I need and all the support that I want. Like with this gaming chair, you have the neck support pillow, you have the back pillow and stuff like that. The armrests go up and down and stuff. This one, the armrests don't go up and down. This is pretty much where the armrests are. But for me, you know, and a lot of other people, because I've had other people sit on it too, and it's like, they're like, oh man, this chair is so nice. It's so good. It's so comfortable. I just want to sleep. So this chair is definitely comfortable, and where the armrests are pretty good. I find myself a lot of times just kind of like holding on to it just because it's like so comfortable, and it's super cushiony too. The whole chair is completely cushiony, and you do have the ability to lock it in place. So if you don't want to move at all, the chair is pretty much locked in place. And you also have the ability to like lower it if you want, or higher it, put it a little bit higher, and then you can unlock it, and then you can lean back as pretty much far as you want. I mean, this is as far as you can get with this chair, but by far this chair is like the cream of the crop. This is the most comfortable chair I have ever owned. And this chair cost, I got a price match at Fry's. I'll leave a link in the video description for the price match that I got. But I got this at Fry's because I wanted to get it the same day. And they price match, so I get a price match for $200. $200 is not bad. The original retail price for this baby is $250. Most of the gaming chairs that you guys see on the websites these days are $300 and up. Some of the high-end chairs go for like $400 or $500, and they are not as comfortable as this. So if you're looking for, you know, a more customizable chair, you might want to go with a gaming chair. But keep in mind, you know, some of the, I guess you could say, flaws or downsides to a gaming chair, of course, is how cushiony the bottom is. That's something that you're going to have to just test out for yourself. But, you know, this is my experience so far with gaming chairs. I've gone through a lot of chairs. To be completely honest with you guys, I've gone through a lot of chairs. This chair has stood the test of time. You know, with being 265 pounds and, you know, considering the fact that this chair was only $150 and it's non-brand, this chair's definitely stood the test of time, even though it's a little bit wobbly and the cushion at the bottom is not that great, but like you can honestly just pick one of these up for close to nothing. So ladies and gentlemen, that's actually going to do it for me in this video. Make sure to hit a like. Let me know your guys' honest thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. I will see you guys in the next news update. You guys are freaking awesome.